You know that feeling when you check your bank account on the 25th of the month and you're thinking, wait, where did it all go? Because you make good money. Like, objectively, you make more than you did 3 years ago, more than some of your friends, more than your parents did at your age. And yet somehow every month you end up in the same place, almost zero. Maybe a little stressed, definitely confused. And the worst part, you can't even explain it. There's no big, obvious problem. No gambling habit, no crazy debt spiral, just gone. If that's you, if you're earning a decent salary but still feel financially stuck, this video is for you. Because today, we're going to talk about why most people stay broke even with a good salary. And the answer is probably not what you think. My name is Jack, and I spend way too much time thinking about why smart, hardworking people still struggle with money. If that sounds like you, hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if it helps you out. Okay, before we get into it, I want to say something that might feel uncomfortable. Most people assume that broke means not making enough money, and sometimes that's true. If you're earning $1,800 a month in a city where rent is $1,600, math is math. There's no hack for that. But here's what most people don't realize. A huge number of people who feel broke are not broke because of their income. They're broke because of invisible patterns that quietly drain every raise, every bonus, every extra dollar they ever make. And those patterns have a name. Economists call it lifestyle inflation. Psychologists call it hedonic adaptation. I call it the salary trap. And it is absolutely everywhere. Here's how it works. You get a raise, suddenly $200 more per month. And almost automatically, without even deciding to, your life expands to fill that space. You upgrade your apartment. You eat out a little more. You switch from the store brand to the name brand. You justify a slightly nicer car because, hey, you work hard. And none of those decisions feel wrong in the moment. Each one feels reasonable, earned even. But here's the thing. Every upgrade raises your baseline. And once your baseline rises, it almost never comes back down. So now you need the new salary just to maintain the new normal. The raise didn't make you richer. It just made your life more expensive. And then the next raise does the exact same thing. This is why people earning $80,000 a year feel just as broke as they did at $45,000. The number changed. The gap between income and spending didn't. Now, you might be thinking, okay, Jack, but isn't enjoying your money the whole point? And yes, absolutely. I'm not here to tell you to live like a monk and never upgrade anything. But there's a massive difference between intentional spending and automatic spending. One is a choice. The other is just your brain on autopilot. And this is where it gets really interesting. Because lifestyle inflation is only half the problem. The second reason people stay broke on a good salary is something I call the future self-illusion. Here's how it shows up. You tell yourself, I'll start saving seriously when I make a little more, when things settle down, when the car is paid off, when the kids are older. It always sounds reasonable. But here's the trap. That moment never actually arrives. Because life has a funny way of always having one more thing that needs handling first. The car gets paid off, and the roof needs work. The kids get older, and college costs appear on the horizon. There is always a reason to delay. And meanwhile, time, which is the most powerful ingredient in building wealth, keeps moving. And you can't get it back. Let me give you some quick numbers to show you how serious this is. According to a 2024 survey by Salary Finance, nearly 36% of employees earning over $100,000 a year live paycheck to paycheck. Let that sink in. 1 in 3 people making 6 figures still paycheck to paycheck. And data from the Federal Reserve shows that the median American household has less than $8,000 in liquid savings, regardless of income level. This is not a low-income problem. This is a behavior problem. And behavior doesn't automatically fix itself when a bigger paycheck arrives. Okay, so here's the third reason.